back to another video in our video editing series. I hope you're ready because today we're going to start actually editing some video clips. So let's just jump straight into Kdenlive and get going. Alright, so here we are in Kdenlive. Last episode we just made a new Kdenlive project and brought in all of our video clips. So now that we're ready to go, we can start moving things onto our timeline, moving them around, cutting them, making them shorter, making them slower, all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do first is pick one of your clips that you know that you want to use, and we're just going to click and drag it down onto our timeline. So you can go down on the timeline and you can click and drag and you can see anywhere on the timeline and during that clip. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to find where I want my clip to actually start. So I want to start right before he gets to that rail, and that's where I want to clip it. So we have two options for clipping. What you can do is you can set your timeline, that little white line, where you want it to be to cut your clip to, and you can right click on your mouse and say cut clip, and then you can just go and delete that front part. And now you've got it where you want the start of your clip to be. That's where I want it to be. And then I want to find where I want the end to be. So I'll show you the second way to cut your clip. Maybe when his foot goes off screen. And then all I'm going to do is if I click at the end, it gives me those little arrows, the two directional arrows. I can drag that all the way up to my line and it cuts the clip right there. So now I just get this short little clip, exactly how long I want it, and all I see is that jump. So that's how you cut clips. That's just how you make them shorter. If you accidentally take off too much, you can extend it again by just clicking and dragging when you get those two directional arrows. And now you just got to start pulling all your clips down and editing them so that they capture just the moment that you want from that video clip. So if you have one long clip, it's always useful, I find, to chop it up into all the little chunks so that you can take out the bits that you don't need, and then you can just put it all together and get rid of all the extra space. Okay, so what we're going to do in this video, because we're doing a skateboard video, or that's what I'm doing anyways, is I want a skateboard video to be nice and fast and punchy. So I'm not going to do too much of the actual rolling along. I'm going to do lots of here's a jump, here's another jump, here's another jump, and do those quick changes. So I'm not going to do any transitions for most of these between my clips. So I'm ready to pull up another clip, so I'm just going to drag another clip in. I'm going to go find the spot that I want to use for that clip. And I'm going to do one of my two ways of clipping. So I'm just going to drag so that my front part of my clip gets cut off. And then I need to go and find where I want the end of my clip to be. And now I can right click, cut clip. And then I can just click on the rest of my clip that I don't want and just hit delete. And now I can put the two clips back to back and they will play right back to back, and it'll just go straight into another jump. Okay, perfect. Another thing I just want to mention is how to actually move around on the timeline. So if I want to go right to the beginning of my timeline, if you hold down on the little scrolly knob on your mouse, you can drag left and right and up and down. Or if you scroll, that will move you left and right. It doesn't move you up and down, it just moves you left and right. Alright, so now that you know how to cut your clips, go ahead and cut your clips up so that you have the action parts that you want from each of your clips, and then you can start organizing them in the right order for how you want to see them. That order might change as we go because we are going to find some music to go along with our videos, and you may want to change when things show up so that they actually go to the music. So keep that in mind. Don't get too attached to the order right now, but you can go through, add all your clips, cut them all to the right lengths, and then you're ready to go for our next episode. So make sure you subscribe below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.